Hello, Traitors fans. Here is my prediction on the Traitors finale. Now we have 6 left, and they left us on a cliffhanger. They always do, but someone's gonna get murdered straight away just before the final, and we'll reveal our final 5. Here I think what will happen. Either Mark or Johnny get murdered. It's either one of them. And in my opinion, they need to get rid of Johnny to get rid of Tara. Because if they don't get rid of Tara, then Johnny and Tara will team up together and they make sure Tara will not get banished. Part of me think that if Johnny stays, them two will be the final 2, but will Maura banish them? To be honest, I think Tara, the way she did to Natalie, I think she might get banished at the round table. I did think that Eric would get banished first, but Tara made a massive error. One of the worst errors could ever made, and she looks like a traitor rather than faithful. So I think they'll get rid of Tara first at the round table, and then for the final 4 between Eric, Johnny, Maura and Rob. I think the smart decision for the traitors is that they can't have a tie. If there's a tie, then it's all down to chance, and there's a chance that one of the traitors might get the empty crate and might lose. Yes, in my opinion, if Rob gets banished at the the 5 pit where they fail to have a tie, then the Faithfuls win because Eric cannot win on his own. Rob can win on his own because he's a great traitor until last episode, but most people think, oh, that's Rob, that's not him being sus, that's him being But the thing is that I don't know why he got worked up at the fairground, because the way he did that made him have more heat on him. And has he been playing a great game? Depends how you look at it. Yes, he did, but he did not need to throw the walls to the traitors. Yes, he voted for Lisa to not vote for Colton. So he had to get rid of he had to vote for Lisa, but that was definitely the worst game plan for the Team Traitors. To me, he should have if he didn't vote for Lisa, then and she stayed. The one rule you must never do is vote for a traitor. So, if Eric is in the top 4, the traitors need to have a plan to not have a tie. And one of them needs to say that you're going after the other guy, So, sorry, I had to let my cat in, but I'm back now. Yeah, if Eric and Rob are still in the game, then then they need to persuade Maura or Johnny, because assuming Tara gets eliminated, I was going to say Eric, but Tara's more suspicious than Eric. So, I think that Eric and Rob will have to team up and persuade Maura to vote for Eric. Persuade Maura to vote for Eric and persuade Johnny to vote for Maura. I actually think this could actually work well for a double Traitors does serve. We might have another double win here. I don't think Eric says to win a traitor, I don't think. But if Tara gets banished, then this is their chance to have a double traitor win. I believe season 1 would have a double traitor win, but Suri said that the new guy didn't deserve to win. So Traitor must not get banished at the round table. I know Rob can win on his own because he got Maura, but I think he should banish Tara first, then persuade Maura to vote for Eric. Oh wait, I think Eric goes anyway. But will Rob win? Part of me, I think that Maura and Rob will end the game, but I think Johnny will not end the game. I think then Rob and Maura will vote Johnny out. So here's the prediction: Mark murdered, Tara banished first round table, Eric banished at the fire pit, and then Johnny will get banished, and then it'll be Rob and Maura. To be honest, it could work either way, but I think that they need Maura need to be at the fire pit because she's not Delulu, because she has spotted other traitors and she did vote for them, but she hasn't spotted Rob yet. That's why they kept her in, because she's too Delulu to figure out that Rob is a traitor. But I'm not going to give credit because she did well. It's just when it comes to Rob not spotting he's a traitor, she's not gonna win if she trusts Rob completely. So to me, but it could still backfire on Rob if Maura decided to vote for Rob last minute. That could be possible, but only if Marks is in. I actually think that it's a banish Johnny, banish Tara. I don't know. I don't think Johnny should be murdered. I think if Johnny's murdered and they banish Tara, I don't think it will work for the traitors. I think they need to murder Mark first, then banish Tara, then banish, and then Rob needs to banish Eric and persuade Maura to banish Johnny. So it'll be Rob and Maura be the top two. And Maura thinks she won, but then reveal that Rob wins this. But another thing that could happen, if Rob ever to lose, he would murder Maura. If he murdered Maura, then he destroyed his game, because the only way for him to win the game if Maura's in the top two. And Maura's not got any heat on her. So I think that the traitors, if there's two traitors left at the fire pit, then they will, if Eric and Rob are somehow the top two, because Eric hasn't been playing a great traitor game, because he's been quiet, he hasn't done anything. Rob played some big moves. Yes, not great moves after banishing Lisa and Candice. Yeah, not so great, but to me, the worst thing he did, if he murdered Maura, he's finished. He's finished. So, the best strategy for him to win is to murder Johnny or murder Mark. And it could work either way, and Maura will be in the fire pit in the top 3 or 2 with Eric and Johnny. So I think that Tara will get banished. I know Johnny won't vote for Tara, so they'll both will vote for. They might vote Maura out. Oh, I never thought about that. They won't vote for Rob. They'll vote for Maura because yeah. Part of me think that either Mark or Johnny to be banished. If they banish Mark, if they murder Mark and then banish I think they should murder Mark first, then banish Tara, then banish Eric, and then end the game or banish Johnny. I could see Rob winning this on his own, but he can only win it if Eric's still here, and he can throw him out at the fire pit. But anywho, that's it for me. I'll see you on the next video. Goodbye.